Let's do a chord melody for Mary Had a Little Lamb, and at the end of this I'll show you a way to make it kind of fancy. So the first thing we do is we learn the melody, and the melody consists of 4 notes, the F note, the G note, the A note, and the C note. That's in the key of F. It starts on the A note, and it goes like this. So practice that as many times as you need to get comfortable with it, and try and do it by ear as much as possible. It's one of the great pleasures in music making, is to play by ear. The next thing we do is we figure out how the chords change and what are the chords involved. And I gave you a big hint on that. The two chords involved. We got the F chord and the C chord. And so we can tell by ear where the chords change. You can spend some time trying to figure that out, but I'll just give that to you here, and I'll sing the melody and strum the chords, 1 strum per melody note. So it starts on F. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. There we go. Now, when we try and put the melody and the chords together, we have to use our thumb stopping on the note technique at some points. And the general idea is that if we have a melody note, say our first melody note is here, then on the note strumming up to the melody note, this one, this one, this one, we're going to put chord notes. And it works out really well on the first one because the F chord, this open string, is actually part of the F chord. So that's our first melody note. Okay? So then our next melody note is this one here. And so we're going to keep our F chord on here, and we're going to strum up to the melody and let our thumb come to rest on the A string. And then our last melody note in the first 3 notes is this one. So we're going to strum to there. So that's the first. I'll give you the first 3 notes. It goes like this. Get the idea? So if I keep going like that, we can keep the F chord on there. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the C chord, and my melody note is this note, the 3rd fret on the E string, and so we're going to strum open strings because that C chord would have those 2 strings open, and then the melody is here, and I'm going to come to rest on this string, right? And then we go back to the F chord, and we got this melody. Okay, so I'll play those first 4 bars again. C chord, back to F. Oops, let me play that last bit again. I got a little bit hiccuped. There you go. I think I just went through the whole thing. I was only planning to play the first 4 bars, but there was the whole thing. And so I find that strumming a chord on every beat like that is a little bit too dense. So it's nice to break it up a little bit. So what I like to do is to play a chord on every other beat, and that would be like this. There you have it. Now, for you more advanced players, it's possible to play this song, or this chord melody arrangement, with a Travis style picking in the right hand. So I'll try and play through that now for you, and that'll give the more advanced players something to chew on. 1, 2, 3, 4.